Hey guys, in this video we will discuss about the types of cleavage in the egg. So in the egg there are two types of cleavage, that is the complete cleavage and the incomplete cleavage. When we discuss about the complete cleavage, it is the holoblastic cleavage, and when we discuss about the incomplete cleavage, it is the meroblastic cleavage. This is by the complete cleavage or incomplete cleavage. Next comes by the distribution of yolk. Under the holoblastic cleavage or the complete cleavage comes the isoleucithal egg. In this isoleucithal egg, the yolk which is present, the yellow color part of the egg which is present, they are evenly distributed throughout the egg. And under it comes a radial cleavage, spiral cleavage, bilateral cleavage, and rotational cleavage. So we have to keep in mind what are the examples of these types of cleavage. Under the radial cleavage comes the echinoderms and amphioxus. Under the spiral cleavage comes the annelids, molluscus, and flatworms. Next is the bilateral cleavage. The example of bilateral cleavage is tunicates. Next is the rotational cleavage. Examples of rotational cleavage are mammals and nematodes. The next is mesoleucithal egg. So, when the yolk is distributed moderately in the egg, it is known as mesoleucithal egg, and it is having the radial cleavage. An example of it is amphioxus. So, now the next is the incomplete cleavage. The incomplete cleavage is the meroplastic cleavage. It is known as the incomplete cleavage. Okay. Under 8, according to the distribution of the yolk, it is divided into two, that is the teloleucithal and the centroleucithal. In the teloleucithal, the yolk is distributed in densely distributed in one part, that means in the telomeric region. So accordingly, it is divided into two parts by the cleavage. According to the cleavage, it is divided into two. That is the bilateral cleavage. Next is the discoidal cleavage. The examples of bilateral cleavage is cephalopods and molluscs. The next is the discoidal cleavage. The example of discoidal cleavage is fish, reptiles, and birds. Next is the centroleucithal egg. In the centroleucithal egg, the yolk which is present in the egg, it is in the center, and its example is insect, and it is having a superficial type of cleavage. What do you mean by a superficial? In the superficial, the nucleus which is present, it is dividing, but the cytoplasm is not dividing. That means the cell wall is not forming. It is forming after multiple nucleus has been divided.